this? Because Chip was a long time ago.
No, this is back 1987 or 8.
Okay.
I moved to Vegas in '89, so it was before the '87.
So now, what are you doing?
I want to hear it.
Come on, let's go this story.
All right. So now, Chip's talking to Eric on the phone to Eric. You know, I know I'm going to see you there. You know, you're going to be just fine. And then he hangs out. And I said, who was that? He said, Eric Drake. And, you know, they were leaving the next day to go to the Isle of Man for a big poker tournament. All the big players were going. Chip and Doyle. And Eric was wanting to go, but he was broke. So that night I happened to be at the Golden Nugget, and there was Eric. I said, Eric, I happened to be riding with Chip today when you called. And he said, I know what. He said, I'm trying to get to the Isle of Man. And he looks at me. He says, do you know that it costs $6,000 more to fly first class to the Isle of Man than to fly coach? I said, Eric, I said, you said you're broke.
Yeah.
I said, just play for coach and get there. He said, coach. He said, who can you borrow from and coach? And it's the most classic line ever. And he was dead serious. He wasn't joking, he was dead serious.
That's so true, too.
If he can sit up in first class
Did he go, like,
for
way
6
out?
hours with somebody, he'll
He
get money
got
out of
like
him.
way
Right.
up to way down.
You know?
Like,
That's how I
money.
say about the ballroom dancing. It's either
Way
there's
up.
rich, and then how are you going to meet outside that's
was
going to
funny.
be a
Did he go
millionaire?
up to way down?
No, he was never.
He just always went first
He was
class,
a-
so that's why he lost all his money.
Actually, he made $875,000 a year when he worked for Mirage.
That's not a bad trip.
He was
That
a third
a good trip.
at the Mirage, Steve Wynn's hotel.
right.
Steve Wynn loved the guy.
Yeah.
He made him poker room manager.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gave him 10% of the rake for the year of the room,
Okay.
which made nearly $9 million.
What?
His end's
That's
$875,000.
amazing.
What did he
He traveled around the world.
bet sports?
He played in casinos. He bet sports. He did everything. He couldn't stand money, and then you get these big markers in all these casinos around the world.
Uh-huh.
And then they would call Steve Wynn and say, "Hey, you know, let's get these
Yeah.
markers."
Oh,
And the IRS was after him because he didn't pay the tax.
yeah.
And Steve Wynn finally had to let him go. He loved him, but he had to let him go because
So you
he
know what happened to him?
owed the IRS.
What happened to him? Did he just kind of fade out? Have you seen him lately? I mean, did he
No, he's still
resurface?
around. He's in L.A. looking to get staked every day in a stud game.
He's still trying.
It's hard after you've
Yeah.
been after Steve Wynn has been so far.